Hi guys, today we're going to talk about chart types. So let's start by looking at the screen. We see the default chart type of cTrader, which is Japanese candlesticks. I'm going to explain to you what exactly we're seeing in the screen. We have selected the 1 minute time frame here, and that means that each of the candlesticks represents the time period of 1 minute. So if we count 10 candlesticks, this is a period of 10 minutes. Our financial charts are usually drawn like this. They are supposed to represent the time period, and this time period is split into smaller periods. Let's take a closer look at one of the candlesticks so I can explain exactly what we're seeing here. We can see here on the chart that some of the candlesticks have a black fill and some of the candlesticks have a white fill. The ones that have a white fill, it means that the exchange rate dropped. And the ones that have a black fill, it means that the exchange rate has risen during this one minute period. What makes candlesticks so special is that with one look you can understand what happened during that 1 minute. So let me walk you through this and you will see what I mean. This candlestick is a white fill candlestick, so it opened here. At some point the highest the price went is here, because we can see the highest here. The lowest the price went is here, and then the price closed here. And then we went to the other candlestick. It opened here, the higher it went here, then it went low here, or the opposite, and then it closed here on the same spot. That's why we have a straight line. Then the next candlestick opened here, the higher it went was here, then it closed here. So, etc. By looking at the candlesticks, you can understand exactly how price behaved. So we covered candlesticks, and let's look at the other chart types. Bar chart. These are traditionally used in Western society, but now candlesticks have taken over. Most professionals now use candlesticks. In the bar chart, we have again 4 important places of interest. We have the high and the low. This is the same as in the candlestick chart. The highest point is the highest, the lowest point is the lowest. And then we have one line going from the center to the left and one line going from the center to the right. The line going from the center to the left is the opening price of the candlestick. And the one that goes from the center to the right is the closing price of the candlestick. So here we can understand if the candlestick is a positive or a negative one by seeing which line is higher than the other. In this case, where the left line is higher than the right line, the candlestick was a candlestick going down because it opened higher than it closed. In this case, where the left line is lower than the right line, it means that this candlestick is a candlestick going up because it opened low and it closed high. Next chart type we can see is the line chart. This is a very easy chart to understand how the price is going without understanding the intermediate candlesticks. It just connects the closing prices for each minute, which is the time frame that we're using. So this is the closing price for minute at 5:09. This is a closing price for 5:10, 5:11, and it connects those prices. And next, it's a chart that is going to appear on one of the next releases. It's a dot chart. Every dot represents the closing price again. So this dot represents a closing price of 17.28, sorry. This one represents a closing price of 17.29. So that's about it about chart types.